I think the top 5 reasons why young drivers fail their test, actually all drivers fail their test, would be, first of all, failing to check intersections properly when they're driving through. Our topic called intersection safety. So if they're not turning their head to have a look, then that can be a fail item. And it's quite common. In fact, it's very common. The next one is manoeuvres, reverse parks and 3-point turns, where they're either not checking properly, again, traffic checks and so on, or not positioning properly by the time they finish doing the manoeuvre and then don't realise it's not parked properly or not done the 3-point turn properly, or the curbside stop close enough to the curb. The third one would be not giving way at an intersection or going out too early when there's cars coming and the other car has to slow down because they went in front of them. Things like that. Or not taking a satisfactory gap if they've got the satisfactory gap. So that's all part of intersection, being able to check the intersections properly. Also, failing to observe regulatory signs such as stop signs, give way signs, unbroken lines painted on the road, those sort of things, where indeed they either slow roll the stop sign or they don't go out far enough before they make the final decision to go, because they've got a block out situation with parked cars, so they have to creep out enough to be able to see before they make a final decision to go. And unbroken lines painted on the road, such as on S lanes and so on the Pacific Highway, is a prime example where there's unbroken lines there and you can't cross them under any circumstances. So those sort of things can get them caught. And I'd say the last one would be talking about speed, either exceeding the speed limit or going too slow on the test. Sometimes, particularly on longer stretches of main road, they tend to go with the flow, and if the flow is doing 65, 70, it's no good. If the speed limit's 60, you must do 60. You can't go over at all. So that's a fairly common one as well for young people to fail their test.